Alright. Unmuting.
So that being said, is that
This stream brought to you by Anonymous Pizza Parlor.
full of daddies.
Alright, so I already grabbed the crops for today.
Alright, this has been bothering me for a while. Why
What?
does
What's up?
Koki in this stream lore call me the Scandinavian lumberjack?
Because that time you turned on the webcam and I saw you, you're as white as a Scandinavian and you got a big old beard.
Yeah, that fits the bill. Frost magic, yep, no more. Up. There we go.
Up.
We already did our Indiana Jones reference quota. That was during the Crash Bandicoot stages.
So, yeah, and so, you see the Final Fantasy channel, the cursed shit that we came up with during Sky stream today.
Well, he's still at work.
Oh. Yeah, we came up with the idea that the Galbadian army has this, like, experimental surgery to add body parts and organs to your body without damaging your systems.
It's kind of like
And,
that. It's kind of like that girl Mimi from World of Horror.
Yeah. And Raijin took to it very well. He has 8 ankles running up each leg. He has 6 arms, and each arm has like 2 elbows. He has 2 hearts, 4 kidneys, and 5 lungs. So basically, we've made this man into the most horrifying human spider hybrid possible.
In the Ohio, am I listening?
Maybe that explains why Gilgamesh ended up in Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, he's already sporting like 8 arms.
Oh shit, you're right.
So it's like, hey, maybe I can get a boost from these Galbadian guys.
Let's see.
Although then again, he only ever cares about like collecting weapons and stuff anyhow. So
Yeah, technically he only shows up after Odin dies.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Until
not for a
then,
bit
he's
yet.
just chilling out in the void between dimensions.
If I
Plus,
remember right, isn't that a specific fight against Cypher?
That is the 3rd fight against Cypher.
The 3rd Cypher fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to use Odin against him, and then
you
he kills Odin, and then or what?
Yeah, Odin is guaranteed to show up during the 2nd and 3rd Cypher fights. He ends the 2nd Cypher fight immediately, and the 3rd Cypher fight, he dies against Cypher, and then you have to wait 8 minutes.
Oh jeez.
Oh, that was
I was
it.
gonna hate that.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah,
Having
but it's
to
Gilgamesh.
sit there during the stream for 8 minutes.
So the question is Silver going to go after Gilgamesh?
Nope.
I mean,
Remy isn't.
I could.
Remy, you would not sit through that for 8 minutes. I don't know if Sky is gonna be able to sit through that for 8 minutes.
He
mean-
probably would.
You're talking to the guy who you yourself described as, and I quote, having the patience of a Buddha.
Patience of a Buddha when it comes to everyone's bullshit.
And yet, for some reason, he won't let us rub his belly for good luck. It's pissed.
Oh wait, he doesn't let you do that? Ha! That's me.
Wait, what?
I said, wait, he doesn't let you do that? He lets me do it.
I mean, if we're all in the same house, he's not going to stop me.
I mean, I think he
If we
pretty
were
much
all in the
can.
same house, I would probably just ignore you, MSO.
He's not talking about you, John.
Our
I mean, do you
house
want me to, John?
in the middle
John,
of
do you want
our
me to?
house.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
John, do you want me to? I don't mind.
No.
All right. Well, okay. Just kidding. Go ahead. What's up?
So I'm pretty sure Remy could very much stop you. It's called bodily autonomy. You can't touch him without his permission.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord.
There's one problem. There's one thing you're forgetting. There's one thing you're
Oh,
forgetting.
Lord. I just realized.
One
Lord.
at a fucking
Damn it.
time, guys.
Oh my god. I was just gonna say, there's one thing you're forgetting. You gotta go to sleep sometime.
God damn it, man.
And I would be in the same room, ready to bite your fucking hand off.
Again, you gotta sleep sometime. Okay.
I am the guard dog.
The guard dog. And why do I imagine, given all the jokes about your size, I'm just imagining you as a chihuahua. And then you literally bite my ankles.
I mean,
No, it's like you literally then bite my ankles, and that would probably hurt.
I wasn't gonna outright say it, but
Alright, I
Mommy?
think that's enough then.
Mommy? Also, not a chihuahua, then what does that make Koki, who's like a good few inches shorter than me?
Okay, here's the thing. You're the guard dog, he's the guard frog.
She's Brutus. She's Brutus the guard frog from the D&D game.
Nice.
I have to bring that back.
let's see.
Good. He has an interesting question. How the fuck does like sand and dirt and shit keep collecting in my socks when I'm walking around the house? And I don't mean like on the outside of my socks. I mean inside of them.
It's
Yeah.
extra salt, extra... Okay.
I think everybody wonders about that for their own cases.
Can't wait until spring cleaning so I can get rid of all this fucking stuff that I just carry in from the outside.
I can't wait for spring cleaning too. I'm getting a little tired of winter, but hey, spring is right around the corner, so hey.
Just a few more weeks, and we'll be in March.
I mean, more like just, what? A couple, one and a half, I'd say? What day is it today?
Today is the
Sunday.
Today is the 18th.
18th, okay. So, yeah, approximately like, what is it? Alright, yeah.
Okay,
Is it just me, or does Regime Black Adam kind of look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Black Adam?
Which is kind of funny, given...
No, I've never played the bloody game, man.
It's kind of funny that you make that comparison, given Injustice came out, like, what, 10 years before?
2013?
Yeah.
2013, yeah.
That's what I was going to do. Where is the moon salt? There it is. Ow.
Oh yeah, so remind me again, Forrest, what were you were asking me what day I was free, and I said, like Tuesday and Wednesday. What was that for again?
More Digimon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
More Yu-Gi-Oh, but like, no more Digimon, because it's been a while since we've watched Digimon.
Just a second.
Alright. Okay.
Hello? Orientation went alright. I got the uniform.
Alright, I, just gotta remember to ping Koki when we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tomorrow, it will be at 5 in the afternoon, so. specifically have an app for the delivery drivers to use, so
Oh,
that's
you got like 2 bugs there. And
yes.
well, here's,
They did. Yep. Yeah, I'll see about getting that picture to you when I can. No, I didn't have to, but you know, it was pretty nice. Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Oh, my glasses.
my
Yes,
turn.
Glasses. Oh, here's an interesting thing. The worst signature Pokemon move of each type.
Not yet. I'll be able to tomorrow. The one thing about the car detail was it did take longer than I expected, so I did. I was ready to go to the orientation otherwise, so yeah. Yeah.
How the hell do I meter?
So
Right trigger.
like, I've been just trying to.
I think so. I think I'm pretty much all but refreshed. Oh yeah. All right, I'll take a look at it when I get the chance. All right. All right. Oh, sorry. I gotta take care of something, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. Right. Right.
Ay, está como Papa Ramiro.
Where's my phone?
Ajá.
All right.
There it is.
Alrighty. Bye.
Aquí te escondí.
Ugh. Dang. What is it with parents phone calling at the most annoying times? Like, not even necessarily interrupting you from anything important, just the most annoying times.
Trust me, I've been there.
Let's see. Do. Alright, fine. Unfortunately, I do not have any Frost Sapphire, but I believe I can still at least get you a good luck potion. Let's see. So I am looking for... Alright, some Dream Beat. We got the beats, we are the beats, we are the beats. Yeah, we are the beats. Let's see. Let's see that. Nope, that's not it. Shadow Chanterelle. Blue Chanterelle. You gotta get him with the hit 'em up style. How's that for a reference?
I need to do that. Well, taking a little break from my NRS-a-thon for fear of burnout.
That's always a good plan. Let's see.
What's a good game I can play to pass the time?
Let's see. That should be just enough to be in contact with that. And mash, mash, mash.
This one will work. Sonic Superstars, the latest in the long-running Sonic franchise.
Is it any good? I've heard good things about it.
It is good.
I've heard mixed things about it. Like
Mixed?
some people like it, some people think it's hot garbage. I mean, and that kind of sounds like what you're gonna hear from just about anybody, but it honestly does feel like there's quite a split on it.
Really?
At least from my experience, but I haven't been able to play it, so I can't give my own verdict on it. But I am eager to. I mean, especially considering Mac the Weasel / Fang the Sniper, whichever you prefer, is actually in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that little zoning gremlin from Sonic the Fighters and Sonic Triple Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the bitch.
I always thought he was cool because in Triple Trouble, he's not even like acting for Eggman. He's just a completely unrelated third party who wants to take the Chaos Emeralds and sell them on the black market. Like, that's it. He doesn't want power or nothing. Like, he's not tricked by Eggman or anything. He just wants the emeralds just for money. Like, at least that's how I remember the English manual stating it. I don't know if it's a case of, oh, maybe he is working for Eggman, like in the Japanese one, and they changed it, but yeah. Because there have been cases where they've made alterations
Oh, yeah.
between the versions. I think one of my favorite ones is, have you heard of Knuckles Chaotix?
I know of it.
Yeah.
That's a Sega CD one, right?
32X!
Yeah,
32X.
It's the one that has Vector the Crocodile, SBO. It's like, it's where they got their debut. But I think my favorite regional difference is, you know how in that game, instead of Chaos Emeralds, you collect Chaos Rings, right?
World Rings, and yes.
Well, no, in the game, they're actually called Chaos Rings, not World Rings. And,
Oh, I was
anyway,
thinking Secret Rings for a second. God damn it.
yeah, because in the Japanese version, they're not called Chaos Rings. They're called Holy Rings. And what's funny, all right, and what's funny is, okay, each of the characters have their own reason for going to Carnival Island. Vector's is because he wants to find proof of God. Like, it straight up says he wants to find proof of God's existence.
And given in the Sonic universe that Chaos kind of is God.
So basically, Vector the Crocodile is Roman Catholic. I always knew he was my favorite chaotic for some reason.
That does explain a lot.
I will have to find the actual the full thing that talks about all of the regional differences for that game, like the backstories and everything, because it's pretty interesting.
Yep, no Frost Sapphire, but still a pretty penny off of that one. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Alright, show me your goods. Ooh, dragon peppers.
Yeah, what?
Not that!
Silver!
I'm getting
Silver!
I'm getting supplies from the herbalist.
Si lo pongo acá,
Oh, and of course.
I just caught this man in 4K. That's what happened, Koki.
I mean, to be fair,
What?
the herbalist is kind of cute.
Use you.
Then 5 minutes later, herbalist, this is weed.
I taste.
Silver, save the flirting for the vampires.
What?
He's referring to Carmilla from Fate Grand Order.
Okay, but what does he mean by flirting?
Never mind.
I think it's because Silver said that the herbalist looks cute or something.
Let's see.
Although, again, what that has to do with anything, I don't know.
My favorite horse has started getting tired, even on just short journeys or daily walks. Do you have a potion that can restore a horse's strength?
Well,
Yeah.
I have a big angry robo-fish on my ass.
Robofish.
Uh-oh. Look out!
Alright.
Um,
I want to protect my
okay,
crops from
okay.
evil sorcery. There are these witches nearby that won't let us honest workers live in peace. They wither everything we grow with our backbreaking labor. Do you need a wild growth? Nope. You probably need an anti-magic potion then. Yep.
What in the Shadow Wizard Money Gang is going on here?
What, this?
he's brewing up a nuclear bomb.
Did you hear? They're legal now.
I just set myself up for that, didn't I?
You
I
did.
mean, there actually are potions of explosion, so I mean, hey.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to enlarge a certain part of my body. Do you have anything I can rub on it? As it so happens, strong potion of enlargement. It's not blue.
We'll also rub it on for you. Absolutely free.
Is it a man or a woman?
We'll also rub it on your We'll also rub it on your patio. Key for king on that deck.
We are
Is it
reaching
a male?
levels of phrasing that should be studied.
That's the joke.
Was it a man?
That was
Was it a man?
that was the joke on that one.
Was it a man or a woman that was requesting that enlargement thing?
It was a man.
Red Rocket.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Really, Koki?
Let's see. Alchemist, I require some potions I can use when I am out hunting. And he just needs the best. I should have...
Alright, and...
You sounded like you were trying to say something, Forrest?
Sorry.
No, it's nothing.
Oh, you were just...
I
Okay.
am chasing after 5 medals.
Good for
Uh-oh.
you, John.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, you were really sounding like you were trying to say something, Forrest. What is it?
It's Nothing.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
It's fine.
Was it me?
No, it definitely not you, Koki. I could tell you that much.
It's fine, alright?
All right, you say so. There's a no arcane crystal, no cold leaf, no wind bloom, no fire citrine, and no water crab. Great.
Yeah, okay. Apple slices, alright.
All right. Is there? Let's see. Can I get a? Okay, I can do this. Continue brewing from here. Let's see. So now I just need to get this over there. Hmm.
There you go.
A little water here.
Damn it.
Come
Oh,
on.
well, look at the time. It's doggone Eggman o'clock.
Oh,
Let's see. Mix, 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 mix.
I know.
Alright, and some stink shroom.
Oh, you have the. Okay.
Actually, if I do this,
Oh,
Ow.
Okay.
hmm.
Alright. Those. Alright. Yeah.
Okay. Raw magma morale here.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. I am out of cloud crystals, so couple foggy parasols.
I think also can predict the future.
What makes you say that?
Because he knows that I'm gonna take him out. Because he just ran out. He just ran to the door while I'm trying to find my pants, my winter pants.
Alright, mix up here. And then...
Okay.
There we go. And then mix, 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 mix.
Fucking hell! I hate that it's Sunday.
Why? What's wrong with that?
I have to go to work tomorrow. But if I am right that tomorrow is a holiday, at
Yeah,
least I won't
President's
have
Day.
to. I won't have to see my cunt of a boss.
Oh yeah, the 19th.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I got going down. How's this looking? Okay. This.
Let's see. Okay. Mixing in some lava root.
Since when do lavas have roots?
That plant, you dummy.
Please.
Alright, let's see. I believe that's lined up for the most part. So now I just need to get that moon salt in there. Rotate. Banana.
Rod, are you okay?
Who are you to accuse me?
No.
Alright, save
Alright,
recipe, finish
we're good.
potion. Alright, there it is. And it was that one. Pop. Okay. So, let's see. 2 invisibility, 2 anti-magic, and 1 shrinkage.
Honestly, if all plants were exactly what their name says, then the Titan arum would be a fucking penis flower that smells rotting. Because the name literally means penis.
God damn it.
Okay. Why must you bring that cursed fact up? Be normal for once. Jesus.
I'm sorry, you're asking the frog to be normal?
I've never been normal. Why do you think I got bullied from kindergarten to 12th grade?
Oh, right.
Okay, so what's the potion? Okay, 2 health,
Wait, what?
2
You got bullied from... Jesus.
2 healing, 2 mana, 1 libido.
Right.
Considering your self-esteem, I'm willing to guess that bullying might have had a hand in your self-esteem issues.
Yeah, it's always easy to bully the shortest person in the place with the
That
weirdest name.
would do it. Because some people are just assholes.
Hi, Max. Also, stop trying to act
Max?
like a fucking pitbull.
Oh, you made a pitbull. You made a pitbull.
No, I'm actually
Max.
right. There's a Malamute.
Oh, a Malamute.
Max the Malamute.
And also, she's gonna pick a fight with it.
Oh.
Also, you would be a snack to a Malamute.
If even.
Look, I turned the
God.
camera on real quick.
Turn the camera on.
Look at that pile of fluff.
Alright, let me take a
Hi
look.
there, Puppy. How well are you?
Look at that pile of fluff and attitude.
I'm trying to... Oh, that is a big pile of fluff.
I am trying to swat a metallic mosquito here, people.
Oh, I
Good
mean,
for you, John.
we see a
Yeah, his
dog.
name was Max. I first met him when he was a puppy.
Aw.
But it's a dog, John. I think you can understand.
You know what? I'm gonna see what the heck Koki's got up to.
She's already turned off the video, mate.
Too slow, man.
You missed the popper. You missed the popper.
All right, Frog. I was busy playing Sonic Superstars. What did you want to show me?
You
Well, it's
are...
really for that because he's going in a car right now. Because basically, okay, so I have these neighbors. They have a German Shepherd named Charlie, and the owners have relatives. They have a Malamute called Max, and they bring him over for a visit sometimes.
Aw.
So I got to say hi to him. They're going home now. So you missed the adorable pupper.
Story of my life.
Eh. He was a big floof.
Fun fact.
surprised. I'm surprised they didn't name it.
I think I've called you, Remy, a Malamute in human form to my family at least one time. I'm not
You know what
wrong.
that means? Extra fun for waxing.
Oh God.
God, no!
Nope. Wax silver is not what I had on my 2024 bingo card.
No bringing wax near him or me.
Hey, at
Well,
least
you
I'm
don't
not
want
the only one
body
who's
hair, so
getting the
I'll
wax.
help you out
Hey,
too.
at least I'm not the only
No.
one getting the wax treatment.
No.
Forrest, since you don't
That's
want body,
actually.
Forrest, since you don't want body hair,
I'm not even joking around to being like funny or anything. I'm literally saying no. Do not. Do not even try that with me. I will actually punch you if you try to bring wax near me.
please punch me.
No.
Okay, no.
Hey,
None of
what?
that.
Please
Okay,
punch
so I
me.
got Cyberdark Heal, a couple of
None of that.
Motor
There will be no-
Dragons,
there will be
Power
no
Bond,
frog
and
punching.
Diffusion.
John.
There will be.
I'm gonna say one at a time.
I was gonna say there will be no frog punching. That's all I said.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets boring to do it to myself.
Do not.
You could just.
In fact, I would strongly recommend you bring this up to your therapist so they can help you to get better about this.
Yeah.
I still don't have health insurance. I'm too freaking scared to call the county for the health insurance.
But when you can,
No, I'm too scared.
then when you can bring it up to your therapist, Koki.
I don't like
Okay.
phone calls. I already tried to make 2 calls to try to get health insurance to these other companies to avoid having to use the one of my job. And they got impatient with me because I fucking suck at communicating.
Oh, heartburn. I mean,
Time for some Tums.
Alright, let's try this again.
What about?
Because I was about to get cooked by that parapsychroid. Yeah, I'm playing Link Evolution. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Remaster.
You were changing a lot of games.
Yeah, you've changed the game you're playing like 3 times in 10 minutes.
You have like, I don't know, 3 computers active at the same time, or 3, or like, I don't know, 3 instances of Steam or whatever active, and you just like switch the game whenever you're like tired of the other one. That's what it seems like. Holy shit.
On a desktop!
We're just saying, man, you've changed that game real fucking fast, and you've done it multiple times.
A Marine Royal, that boy's got 1800, so there's no way
I-
Twin-Headed Behemoth was gonna pierce through that hole.
I
Ayo, Oz.
literally changed the. I literally saved the recipe of that potion. Where the heck is it?
And your butthole.
No, it's
No,
not
well,
there.
Alright. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to get freaking cooked by cartoonish vehicles? Again?
Because you're about to get cooked by British vehicle. Congratulations.
So I'm guessing he enjoys that.
Oh, I don't frog! Nah, I got an idea. First up on the docket, flip summon Exploder. Second, send Exploder to attack Rescue Roid. Rescue
Also,
Roid
wait.
goes kaboom! Summon Cyberdark Horn. Equip Twin Head Behemoth to Cyberdark Horn.
Alright, we got John.
Big brain play.
Also,
There it is. Okay, okay. Alright,
Alright.
let's see.
Dragon. We gotta save that later. Heal.
I know I've got one of fragrance somewhere.
Alright.
There it
I
is.
think I can,
Ah.
yeah, I can do this now.
Alright, next day. Not much in terms of crop today, but... Oh, hey, fellow alchemist. Alright, life salt recipe. I can afford that, actually. Let's haggle.
Another debris. That's another dread dragon. Yeah, what the hell? Could use the extra attack points. Never know when I'm gonna need them.
Ho!
I wonder if those guys have found the
Come
dead
on.
squirrel that threw in their parking lot yet.
Alright,
Ooh, hunter dragon. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I diddly do.
Okay, Ned Flanders.
I mean, at 1700 attack point monster. How can I say no to
speaking of
that?
the Scandinavian
on.
lumberjack, Daddy Ned.
Well, hold on. Is he playing left-handed?
Do not try to eat the snow.
What? That was the whole thing with Ned Flanders. He was all about, like, left-handed related stuff.
I'm just
I
saying.
really don't understand why, but hello.
I think that's meant to
I don't know,
be...
it's great.
I think that's meant to be ironic, given that he was a Christian man.
I don't see how that's
He was like,
ironic.
he was,
Okay,
Wow.
so
because-
in Latin, left hand is called, I believe, sinestro, which is where we get the word sinister.
Uh-huh.
So,
because of this, for a long time, the Catholic Church was actually very much against people being left-handed, and would constantly try to correct this. My mother actually went through this growing up. She was going to be ambidextrous, but they forbade her from using her left hand for anything. And I actually almost went through it myself, because one of my earliest occupational therapists, when I was very little, was one of those people who was like, "No, your child uses the left hand; they're gonna do nothing but sin," kind of people.
I'm gonna be.
It was never that popular when I was growing up, and likely whenever you guys were growing up, but it was a thing. It was a very big thing.
Huh, weird.
Something I applied to something entirely weird when I was a kid. For some reason, I started writing upside down.
But yeah, that's actually why, if you look at like the analytics for like what hands people use, I think it's like in the 80s or something, you'll see like a big uptick in people who are left-handed, because the left hand is the hand of the devil thing started to fall out around that time.
Yeah, and the only reason why people even thought that is because they misinterpreted a Bible verse.
Yeah.
that's the case for a lot of things, actually. Alright.
I mean, on the plus side, at least, no one literally, no one took what Jesus said literally about, like, cutting off hands or anything.
Ah, imagine that. No, instead they would just smack your hand if you ever use the wrong one.
I will say, I would just say honestly, there's benefits of just being plain ambidextrous.
Well, there most certainly is, because like
if you end up losing one of your hands due to like a health issue or an accident.
Oh, damn it. Oh.
Which is why my mother was always very bitter that that they corrected her out of being ambidextrous, because they didn't want her to use her left hand because that's sinful.
Uranus is sinful.
Because I'm going to take a guess and say that those were some, like, really old-timey people who did that, because my mom actually went to, like, a Catholic school and stuff, and they didn't do that with her.
Who showed?
So I don't
have
know.
no
I'm
clue.
guessing. I don't know.
I
I'm
have
guessing
no-
this was some. Yeah.
It probably was, because again, when I was very little, one of my first, like, occupational therapists, I remember this conversation distinctly. She mentioned to my mother that she wanted to correct my hand, like, which hand I was using, because
Uh huh.
I was bad. And this woman was old as sin, by the way. This woman was literally just a fossil.
I mean, like I said, must have been some real old timey people. So I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no.
yeah,
I remember my mother actually mentioned that one of the things that they would do is they would literally, like, restrain her left hand to try and correct this. So yeah, these are really old-timey, like, physical correction kind of people.
So yeah, JB, as you can tell, we're talking about hand abuse.
What? Why?
Because there's people out there that believe that using your left hand is a sin.
Oh, these people, I'm fairly certain none of these people really exist anymore.
No,
Just
there's still people like that.
Oh, fucking
Weird.
star.
Okay, think of it like this, Forrest. If there's such thing as flat earthers, you can bet your butt that there's such thing as people that think that using your left hand is a sin.
Fair enough.
I mean, at least there's more like.
Scared the fuck
least
out of me.
What? What?
Oh. I thought that a dog was running towards me, but no, I freaked the fuck out of a cat.
Oh,
I still laugh at, like, the dumb shit that flat earthers and anti-vaxxers get into. I remember reading one post where an anti-vaxxer basically reinvented the concept of a vaccine as an alternative for vaccines. I'm like,
Are we gonna tell
You
him?
want to know what?
who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him?
Like, I ain't gonna tell him if you ain't gonna tell him, Forrest.
Go right ahead. I
I
gave
ain't gonna tell him.
for
I
flat
ain't gonna tell
earthers
him.
and
I'm just gonna let
anti-vaxxers.
them
I
fetch
gave
their
up
own
on
natural
reasoning with these
selection and
people a
then
long
just
time
munch
ago.
popcorn and laugh my ass off.
See, I gave up on trying to reason with anti-vaxxers and flat earthers a long time ago because they literally don't listen.
Well, can I be honest with you about something, Forrest?
Yeah?
I think that anti-vaxxers and pro-vaxxers are both stupid because neither of them like to do research.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about right, actually.
Yeah, the whole vaccine causes autism narrative. Oh my god, if I had $1 for
But
every time those idiots spouted that nonsense, I'd be richer than Elon Musk!
Oh, well, you know, also, what?
Gotcha. But yeah, I will always laugh at the guy who brought this device onto a plane that was meant to measure something to prove the Earth is flat, and ended up proving the Earth was round. Like, congratulations, dumbass! You paid how many, like, hundreds of dollars just to prove yourself wrong?
A cell phone.
Congratulations, dumbass! You just played
A
yourself!
cell phone they paid good money for, too! Like, they wasted their money!
Oh, I will admit something. At least with
What's
the
the plan here?
okay, at least with the whole the whole believing that using your left hand is wrong, versus flat earthers. At least with the whole anti-left-handed thing, at least that's actually rooted in something. But the flat Earth thing, funny enough, that's actually
also a
more of a.
misinterpreted
Hold on, let me fucking finish, please. I know weird that I'm saying that, but anyway, the thing about flat Earth is that that's actually a more relatively recent concept. And ironically enough, it was actually invented. I forget the name, but it was actually invented by early Protestants because they wanted to try to make the Catholic Church look stupid. Like, see, look at that. They're anti-science.
You know what? You want to know what the funny thing is?
No. And, I mean, the funniest part about that is that the Catholic Church was actually big into astronomy back then because cathedrals also doubled as places where you would study the stars and everything.
Yep.
In fact, there would be calendars on the floor where given how the sun would rise, it would actually you'd actually be able to tell like it actually worked as calendars basically.
Well,
Sorry, I
Richard,
got a bunch of sorry, I got a bunch of orders on here, so my mind was kind of yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. What
that's
were you
a
saying?
of a misinterpreted verse as well, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's
Yep.
be honest, a lot of people don't fucking know the difference between metaphors and being literal.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or they don't know, like, that some words have multiple meanings.
that too.
Because funny thing, there's evidence to show that people from like 3000 BC knew that the Earth was round. In fact, you can even see it in a lot of ancient architecture that they kind of knew this.
So what I
But
would,
Yeah,
yeah,
Says time traveler.
honestly, I think in a sense, kids should just be trained to be ambidextrous so they can be ready for any potential setback in the future.
yeah.
yeah, true.
Never heard
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
but Silver, what were you gonna say? You said like the funny thing
Wait,
that was
JB
in
was trying
relation
to
to
say
what I said.
something. JB
Oh,
was
okay,
trying
go
to say
ahead.
something. What were you trying to say, JB?
Forgot.
Congrats.
I forgot.
So, on a cuter note, I don't know if I told you this yet, Koki and Arsel, but Lance is using the box that my most recent package came in as basically like a safety box. And I've reached this like unspoken agreement that if he's in there, no one can bother him. It's on its side, so I'll generally just see his head poke out from like the box when he's curious about something. Like he's peeking out of his safety box.
Oh, this guy is now we take advantage of something. So, JB,
Hmm?
tell them about your dog.
You mean Husky?
Yes.
Uh, he's pretty much a brown hair husky, Siberian husky.
Aw.
Well, he has kind of like I got the name for it. The thing where they have different colors for eyes.
Oh, heterochromia.
Yes, that. There's like one that's brown and the other's blue.
Neat.
But now explain the situation between you and the dog and your mom.
So, my mom thinks she knows more about how to train a dog, even though compared to me, I have more than 5, 10 years of experience. Well, at her first time training this dog, he was still a puppy, so it ended up to a point where, uh, for an example, the dog scratches the door, pretty much causing scratches on it. What she did at that time was throw him a treat to make him stop.
That's
Not once, not twice, more. There was times where
I get
him
the
as puppy was tied up. Hmm?
I get the logic behind that, but at the same time that feels really rookie mistake.
Yes. The way I want to train him was first be harsh, just so he'll have memories of it, and then as he grows, I'll give him lesser and lesser punishment. At least that way, so he'll be better trained, at least better controlled. So times where he was still a puppy, I time him up at least a try for a day. But my mom couldn't even give him 5 seconds, and she always untied him. Which at this point is gotten to the point where he's tried biting everyone in my family but me, because apparently he still has memories of the times I've scolded him.
Mm.
So he still has a sort of
A respect
uh,
to you.
yes, even though he's still half trained. And yet she doesn't mind being a hypocrite and asking for my help
Ugh.
because
Yeah,
she
and
can't
she
control it.
tries to I tried to talk with his mom, given my experience, and it's like at first she was like, "Oh, okay, I'll listen," and then that flew out the window.
I mean, her limits are at least 2 weeks for listening, and then she'll go back to ignoring my advice when it comes to the dog.
All right, let's
Only
see.
listen for a bit. Only listen for a bit, depending on how much trouble the dog is giving her.
You know what you reminded me of, JB?
Hmm?
So I saw a video of this guy this Asian dude trying to train a bunch of golden retriever puppies.
Mhm.
So he wanted to show them that if they need to pee or poop, to use the pad. So what he did was that he had a dog plushie, and the puppies were all staring at attentively. So he used the toy and like to make it walk over to the pad, lifted its leg, and then started petting the toy. But then he made it look like the toy walked away from the pad and lifted its leg to pee on the floor. He beat the fuck out of the plush and the puppy ran away.
I think I saw a video of that.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, but that was funny. And then people were like, "Oh, that's abuse. You're teaching them to be scared." It's like, technically, some stuff we do has to some stuff we do to discipline them scares them, and it's how they learn. But at least the guy wasn't hitting the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, the message is you do X, it's good. Do Y, punishment. Like, that's literally how everyone gets trained.
It's called positive and
I mean,
negative
maybe not like
reinforcement.
I mean, maybe not like that, but, well, I mean, yeah, positive and negative, right. I meant maybe not like with a doll or something, like the same way they did it, but yeah. It's, same
But it was so
concept.
cute how attentive they were, and then when the plushie starts getting beat up, they were like, "Shit, he's gonna hit us! Run!"
Monster is he?
Okay. 3, 6, okay.
Well, shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use blazing and charcoal and Pachi. So, challenge deal with Alexis. I had Twin Shield Defender in my hand, and my inner gremlin kicked in and kamikazed into her Gungnir, cut the attack point down to 1250, and then I just cooked it. Okay, rest recklessly. On First of the Dragons. That's a healthy 2,000 even. Alright.
What's my phone charging?
And
Let's see. Lust mushroom.
So yeah, this game that he's playing is pretty fun.
That's
I like it.
handy
Don't
in the
need to play
future.
once.
Yeah, I'm doing my lawyer thing.
Phoenix, right?
Oh, hardy har.
I mean, with how many times you've changed the game, I mean, can you blame them?
Way to kill the joke, Silver.
Given what Phoenix Wright deals with, I think he's more focused on who killed the defendant.
And apparently, whoever killed your sense of humor.
Dude, if anything, this is my sense of humor.
Oh yeah, and JB, have you ever decided to play this game? Take Silver's advice. Potion of libido solves everything.
I'm at the
Alright,
part
so
of the game where like everybody asks for it for some reason.
I mean, it's not like I have another UFO turtle I could use, right?
Oh, I just realized.
I think that
Where's my
qualifies.
Switch?
Uh, if
Normal
Because I
cannon
think what the
fodder,
results are.
use
if this doesn't
fusion
qualify,
sage, Ollie.
I'm
It
like, where the
does.
fuck did I put my Switch?
Use both my cannon soldiers to form parapsychroid.
let's see.
Time to check who won the fucking Splatfest.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And of course, it
the
would
winner.
happen during a
Is
I'm
it
betting
Sheila
it's
again?
Sunday.
because I had something. Probably.
And direct attack.
They want an exploding potion. Nice and simple. I often feel like my life could use a few drops of luck. Do you happen to have those? Drops of luck.
Mary King Albertich. Oh. Oh, well, alright.
Oh shit, we had 66% of the votes.
Okay.
Well, hold on a
I've been out
second.
here, I need to
So
be
we only
strong.
won. Well, hold on a second. Hold on. That means we only won 2 sections. We could still lose.
What's the theme this time?
Which day of the
Okay,
weekend
this
is best? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
Okay, so in the cloud, Open and Pro, Friday got the most points, while Sunday got the most clout, and Sunday got the most clout in Tricolor.
That doesn't sound
So
good for
that
Saturday.
means, yeah. Okay. Well, no. Well, we lost then. Sunday won.
What? How can Sunday win?
Fuck Simmer, fuck her.
Wait,
What?
How did Friday win?
Friday one?
Hey, Friday?
How?
Did I say Sunday?
That doesn't make any sense.
I swear it feels like the Splatfest is rigged sometimes.
Wait, so Friday won then?
Looks like.
Going to do Katakuri
And we were dead
Steel's
last.
Shogun.
Where was your team, Johnny?
Well, I did say it was going to be a toss-up between Friday and Saturday, but
Up.
wow.
Actually.
I just need something with a little bit of.
Fucking West is full of shiver simps.
Starting to feel like it, yeah.
I wonder who won the Japanese Splatfest.
Good question.
Why do I do stupid things like that?
Yep, nope. End dialogue. Sorry. Right now I'm researching various acids. I've already ruined so many clothes. Do you have anything I could use to protect my cloak from acid? I'll pay extra if the potion has at least 1 moss shroom and goodberry. I don't have a potion made with those, but I can change that. Let's see. I think the fastest way I can do it is on the oil map. Okay. Moss shrooms.
Please summon Marauding Captain. Activate Rush recklessly. And you know what? 300 extra attack never hurt anyone.
A little extra attack as a treat.
Okay. Alright, category strategist. Okay. Michizuri. Oh, you gotta be kidding!
My baby.
What'd they do?
You have gotta be kidding me!
What'd they do?
Wiretap happened!
Wiretap. What does that one do?
Negates your
Yeah,
trap
I-
effect
I
and shuffles
think
it back to the deck, my dude.
Oh.
Wiretap. Wiretap my foot right up the next person's ass! Alright. Ooh, summoner art!
So
That's
yeah, I think from now on.
Out of here.
Okay, so in Japan, Big Man won.
Oh, yeah? What was the theme of that one?
Yeah. Sweet.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because everyone likes to play in white ink.
What? Yeah,
Because the thing
no.
is that okay, don't get your minds out of the gutter. The thing is that it's not common to have white ink in Splatoon, so people use the opportunity for like a Splatfest to do that. And I bet you that if there was pitch black ink, people would go for that too.
You know what? Fair.
I'm starting to think when it comes to
Queen and
regional
Amazon is
Splatfests
fighter.
like this, maybe we should actually, switch regions when it comes to certain Splatfests because, yeah,
At the same time, that feels like a lot of hassle.
it's literally just it's pretty easy to do.
I
Like you
forgot
just
to
go
put
to that
Barry
terminal
in
that's
it.
right next to you just go up to the terminal that's right next to the that structure that you use to like go into the actual multiplayer
Okay.
and then or get into a match, I mean. And then you just choose region. You just have to do it before before you choose anything platform. What's up?
Well, that's the funny thing that a lot of us tried and we weren't able to.
Weird.
There's fragrance. Continue brewing from here.
Missouri.
Alright, where's
See
the one I'm
you,
missing?
bye.
Wild growth and light.
Shard agreed. That's gonna come in handy in 2 turns.
Let's
time.
see.
Okay, Pendulum summon Amazon as queen. And Command Knight gets it 400 attack. That means 2800 off rip. And oh, you've gotta be. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Pinpoint guard? Seriously?
So yeah, JB, these are the shenanigans we get into in these group chats every time, and they're fun.
Constant arguments.
Tinker summons into
Let's see.
Steel.
Basically, it's so fun with all this harem of daddies. You include it now.
Hey, what? Leave
I'm
me
not
out of
involved
this!
in this.
You guys almost made soda come out of my nose.
Lance, behave. Behave, furball.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but it's hardly ever a dull moment around here.
You know what?
No,
gonna try something
noticing a
stupid.
little bit of chaos.
Just a little, as a treat.
Yeah, Davey was scared that he'd be a bother, but he ain't. Except when his internet is shit.
Yeah, but then that's
Fine.
anybody.
Sucker.
Yeah, but his internet is the shittiest of all internets.
No, it works fine.
Garbage.
It works fine.
Garbage.
It works fine.
Garbage, you're deluded.
You're just picky.
No, it's called actually having common sense.
No, you're just picky. You want things your way.
Duality of man. Or rather, the duality of a person and a frog.
Mr. John.
What?
So, JB here is my childhood friend. We've known each other since we were 2 years old.
Alright.
So basically, he was my first ever best friend in the entire existence I've had.
Okay.
A little moon
Also,
salt to
have you-
rotate.
I'll have you guys know he's never seen snow, and yet he thinks that the United States is a winter wonderland.
It is.
I mean, some
Complete
places
so.
of
Gamer, what?
America are. Some places in
As
America.
a Chicagoan, I cannot confirm nor deny said sentiment.
Chicagoan.
Yeah, so I said, okay, if you come up here to live with us, then you're gonna be the one to shovel the snow
You gotta put me to work.
Alright.
because you're the one that loves the snow.
I wanna play on it. I'll work on it. You're being a killjoy.
Okay. Just attack a normal monster, Cyrus. I know you want to do it.
All right, let's see.
Hey, man. Alright. Going into Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree. Okay.
Huh.
Sucker. One born every minute. Oh god, I am such a gremlin sometimes.
We got that much.
I mean, I'd probably be able to pull off those kinds of moves too if I, set the AI difficulty to easy.
Hey, John, want to see how much of a gremlin? Hey, John, want to see how much
What?
of a gremlin I can be?
No.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Pokey,
Oh
yes.
god.
Do it, do it.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
No.
Okay, if you gonna do this, don't involve the rest of the server.
Just hearing everyone
I'm
panic.
all for giving a braggart a taste of real gremlin energy, but do not involve the rest of the server.
Yeah, gremlin energy in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is mandatory, Frog. Exhibit A.
Why?
Me,
yeah, why do
Dusty,
you think I'm a
breaking
duelist?
a Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree. Whose
Alright.
effect, let me remind you, has monster effects not be used until main phase 2. Which, to be quite honest, is stupid.
Where is? There it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gremlin
Greg,
is
you
not
played
for
Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
I mean, Remy knows that well, given my love of Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon.
Yeah.
Excuse me? What demonic lemming did you just summon, Drake?
She's turning into Gruntilda.
Thank you for the free 2 cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dio. Ooh. No, seriously, in the GX Japanese dub, Sartorius has the same CB as Dio Brando.
I believe she brought this up to me. She, the guy
I
that.
brought this up numerous times, man.
Yeah.
Adios, Neos.
Alright. Now then.
Now hold
But
up.
yeah, Remy, feel
Me?
free to talk about how much you love my Galaxy deck.
I have yet to win against her with it. That's not by an absolute fluke.
I OTK'd him twice.
Drake.
And then there's me. I come in with a deck. Beat him first try. That wasn't so hard. What are you guys talking about?
You haven't faced my Galaxy deck. That's the thing.
I mean, it
Read
would
my
be funny if
gamer
it happened.
Aranios. He did nothing wrong.
Keep in mind, MSO, that for you and Koki, I've been holding back this whole time so that you guys can learn. Remy already knows
Well,
how
no
to play,
shit.
so I kick his fucking ass every fucking time we duel.
Well, no shit. I keep telling you, like, you keep, bragging about how, like, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard with it. I was like, okay, well, we don't even know what we're doing, so where would even
Yeah.
the point is?
Yeah, I know, which is
That's
why I'm
like,
saying,
yeah.
like, yeah, no. I talk a little smack, but, like, I'm definitely holding back against you guys because I don't know how to play yet. Once you guys get up to, like, Remy's level, I'll have no problems using my Galaxy deck. And, showing you exactly why Remy hates dueling me.
To be fair, given how much I've put up with it in Master Duel, kind of grown to hate dueling. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still nowhere near as bad as half the people you face in Master Duel.
That's the worst part. I can confirm that.
I've
Fucking moron.
I've OTK'd this man twice, including one time where I dealt 10,000 damage to him, and I'm still nowhere near as bad as most of the other duelists he's faced.
Bro, what?
Yep. Nope. Can't confirm.
I know I didn't just hear that.
Protection from lightning.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Don't
And the best part is,
Shade, Foolish Burial, Sparkman, and Neospace.
this is with a Galaxy deck that doesn't, is not particularly consistent OTK. Imagine if I use my Nurse Burn deck.
Your what deck?
My Nurse Burn deck.
You run that jank?
So when I just feel like being an asshole.
Oh, Lord in heaven.
For reference, Nurse Burn is about using 2 specific cards so that I can OTK you before you ever get a chance to play a card.
Those cards being Dark Lord, Nurse Reticule, and...
Reaction to Samachi. And then just, like, I run a bunch of other cards that, like, give life points, but in this case, they take away life points. I love placing down 3 gift cards and doing 9,000 damage in one turn.
Drake? Who hurt you as a kid? Serious question. Who hurt you?
And my serious answer is many people.
Because this is not normal duelist behavior. This is pure psychopath, Yami Merrick, Sartorius possessed by the light of destruction energy.
John,
You're
if you
serious,
think...
Monarch?
No, shut up! I'm going somewhere
No.
with this.
Wow.
Oh my
No.
god, someone brought up a fact. Friday isn't even part of the weekend.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, whatever. Or at the very least, only half the day is, but, yeah.
Anyway, you were
And this
saying?
other person, can we get rid of mirror matches, please, plus things?
I love to ooh, hey, it's this image. Remember
John, what were you trying
remember
to
I
say?
posted this image?
John, what were you trying to say? You said
I
you were
was-
going somewhere with this.
Yeah. This is coming from a guy who uses Zexal weapons in conjunction with Leo Utopia Ray.
Okay, you have no right to call me out on anything.
Me?
I didn't at least admit that I'm a gremlin. I just admit that I'm a sadistic bitch when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't do shit.
Este preciso momento,
Hey, John.
porque yo subí 2 bolsas de guano, una estaba abajo.
John,
Cuando caminé a Oso.
you think he's terrible with Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, you should see me when it comes to Magic the Gathering. I know that probably doesn't mean much to you since you don't play it, but holy shit.
Speaking of
I once made a deck. I'll just say this: I once made a deck where no matter what you did, you took damage. Like draw a card, take damage. Discard a card, take damage. Attack, take damage. Like holy shit.
¿Qué?
Have a,
MSO,
Speaking,
who hurt you as a kid?
speaking of my Nurse Burn deck, by the way, I just remembered that Upstart Goblin and Snatch Steal are getting off Forbidden, and I need to put those in my Nurse Burn deck now. John knows exactly why I want to put Upstart Goblin and Snatch Steal in my Nurse Burn deck.
Okay, this is coming from a guy who uses Zexal weapons to bump Utopia Leo Ray's attack up to upwards of 10,000 plus. Who hurt you?
Oh, to go over the list of names.
This person also made a post saying Splatfest rigged. I agree.
It does. It really does feel
Oh.
rigged.
Also, John, let's not forget that I'm the type of person who, if I can, when I'm using my Motronics deck, will stall until I have 20,000 attack on Vidion.
I'm sorry. Say that again?
If I can, when I'm using my Motronics deck, I will stall until Vidion has around 20,000 attack, thanks to Morphtronic Map, Morphtronic Bind. The equipped spells that are obviously Mage Power, United We Stand, and Brain Fart. Double 2 C and D, and I forget what it's called. Something Nightmare, which it's the card that forces every monster at the end phase to switch modes if they can.
You know what? I'm
And
just
just
gonna play Master.
wait it out! With a Vidion ready to nuke the field at any moment. Oh, and also the fact that Dojo C&D means you can't attack any of my other monsters, other than Vidion while it's in attack mode.
I say again, Drake. Who hurt you as a child?
Multiple
You're asking
people.
You keep
that
saying the
kind of
same joke,
question?
and oh wait, what's up?
You're asking that kind of a question for real?
I mean, it's not really
have
the,
legit
it's not really
trauma,
the
mate.
fact. It's not the fact that he is asking the question. It's the fact that he's asking it repeatedly and he's getting the same answer repeatedly.
Yeah,
Like, bruh.
yeah, multiple people. I have legit trauma.
Same.
There we go.
I think out of all of us, JV is the most spoiled.
Wait, what?
He's the only one. So you're saying
He's
the only
not-
one that hasn't ever been hurt by a parent?
He's not denying it. He is spoiled.
What? I'm not spoiled? I've suffered.
For
You
reference
don't know
sake,
my stuff. You don't know my suffering. My people have been through a lot.
for reference sake, MSO and Koki, Mage Power and United We Stand are two of the most powerful attack boosting equipped spells in the entire game. Mage Power boosts your attack and I believe also your defense by 500 for every spell or trap you have on the field. And this includes Mage Power. So with 5 spells and traps in the spell and trap zone in a field spell, that is 2,500 attack and 2,500 defense. Then you have United We Stand, which boosts your attack points 800 for every monster you have on the field, which includes the monster this card is equipped to. So with 5 monster slots, and then the... No, it's not 2,500, it was 3,000. With 5 monster slots, and then the extra monster zone, that is an attack boost of 4,800.
Hey Forrest, when we played, are we using like band cards or what? Because I was actually just gonna try to look up.
I forget if you guys are, but if you check your decks on Duel Nexus, you might see like a in the corner of a card like a forbidden symbol or like a number. That'll tell you if it's on the list or not.
Alrighty then, because
I'm pretty sure Koki has at least one. I'm pretty sure Koki has at least one because I know that at least at one point Treeborn Frog was on the forbidden list. Just because of
check to see if
I'm
that
more
frog
asking.
is still
I'm more
on the
asking
list.
simply. I'm more asking simply because I figured I might as well just look up like a variety of cards and just try to like, I don't know, just screw around and try to build my own decks or something.
that's one of the
And
fun
I'm
of
slipping on a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
tough one, so you'll get it in a second.
Like, being completely earnest.
Actually, look at that.
That is
One,
the fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just trying to
and
figure
boom.
out your own deck. Right now
Yeah,
you're
look at
net decking MSO. So once
Huh?
you can figure out a way to like figure out a deck that feels just right for you and edit it, that is a deck that you will probably value a lot.
What?
That's what I did with my
No,
Galaxy deck.
Okay. No, I'm done. Yeah.
For reference,
Sorry, I was talking. Sorry about that. I was talking to a coworker. Anyway, go on ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. For reference, my Galaxy deck, the one that Remy hates facing, that is partially based on a Galaxy deck template that I got off of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. And I tried building it in Legacy of the Duelist. I couldn't get all the cards, so I substituted in other cards.
340.
And the deck
Yeah,
just
40
kind
is
of
one
kept
bag.
evolving
Yep.
from there until it had my own little sadistic goblin flair to it. I love playing these cards. And yeah, that's kind of the fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just to find something that works for you and you edit it to give your own twist to it and make your own deck.
Yeah. See, what I was thinking of doing was just looking at like all the available cards there are, of which I'm sure there are many, many,
God,
many thousands of cards. But I figured I could see which ones I like, and then as I learn, it's like, oh, okay, well maybe I can use this card for something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I would not recommend looking at every card ever released because there's literally tens of thousands.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, there is.
Like, I guess if you have like a weekend, an entire weekend of just nothing planned, you don't need to go do anything, you don't need to meet anyone, you can just shut yourself into your house and read that. I can't guarantee your eyesight will ever be the same.
I mean, you're talking to someone that did the same thing with Magic the Gathering. I mean, I think it'll be fine with Yu-Gi-Oh!
And MSO, if you can find a way to make Buku work in a deck, tell me. I love Buku. It's a stupid card, and I love it.
Buku? Actually, why don't you just type the name out and I'll look it up and stuff.
I can do you one better. I can get you the actual card design.
Actually, yeah,
it's
that
like
would
a
have been
it's
that'd
like
be
a
better.
walking book.
Yeah, it's a walking book with it's basically Rayman if his body and head were a book instead.
Alright.
I don't think it's ever been actually released in the TCG. I think it's only ever been an OCG card.
Well, no.
And it will probably stay that way for time eternal.
Yeah,
I mean,
I can't get actual like text for the physical card in English because again, it was never released officially in the TCG. But here you go. So check the Yu-Gi-Oh channel.
All right, I'll do it when I have my hands free.
All right.
It is a book wizard with page
Yeah,
after
he's
page
busy
of
preparing to take us
spells.
off.
Now I'm looking for.
And to
shrinking.
MSO's point, Buku is basically Rayman, but book.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's literally what I just said.
Okay.
There's
That
a
was
bunch
kind
of
of the point
cards
of
that
what.
never left the OCG that I just love their designs. I just love their designs.
Okay, here we go. Right?
Hey, Silver.
Yeah.
You know Eno, right? Pun-slinging Eldritch Priestess to horrors beyond our mortal comprehension?
The one from Guilty Gear?
Wrong Ena, you himbo!
Oh, Ina. I heard Eno.
Are you... Oh god, I thought my adopted dad's hearing was bad!
If you would excuse me, that Discord's mic quality isn't, the best.
I also love this. I also love this card. The blue-eyed silver zombie.
Oh god, that thing. Wolf. Alright, so I'm just... Okay.
He is a handsome boy. I will hear no blue-eyed silver zombie slander.
You call that thing handsome, Drake? You need your eyes checked, buddy! Drake, oh, Mother Christ! That thing
Forrest,
is!
hold on, guys, hold on a second. Forrest, you said you will not hear any slander about the monster. Well, why would I slander the monster when I can just call the user a necrophile after all the praise you gave it?
What?
Look at your channel. He's a
He's
good-looking monster.
not denying it. Guys, he's not denying it. He's a necrophorus and necrophile confirmed.
Necrophile. I just find the monster cute. And then here's Neck Hunter. Neck Hunter.
If you find Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie cute, then I must be Stephen freaking Hawking!
I mean, you are the Scandinavian lumberjack daddy, so I mean...
Shut the... What does that have to do with anything? I say as I synchro summon Tech Genius over Dragonair.
Davey, I hope you have popcorn for all this.
What the fuck is this
Oh my
conversation?
We're still spelling the
It is
calendar.
a fun conversation. It's me showing that I have no sense of what's actually cute.
We're just trolling the...
Apparently not!
We're trolling each other, yet we're traumatizing the hell out of JD. Poor guy.
Alright, and then there's I love this one. I love this card so much. There's a card that's literally just Wolf. It's literally it's just called Wolf.
So basically, it's the favorite card of the furries and wolfaboos.
Excuse
I
me?
mean, there's plenty of better wolf monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Someone
I
got
can
tricked.
think of a couple right off the top of my head. We've got
Hold on, let's change that.
I'm forgetting its name, but it's something Cerberus, and of course
Flame
you got
Cerberus?
Lycanthrope. What was that?
Flame
Flame
Cerberus?
Cerberus.
Not Flame Cerberus. It's part of the Master Magician's archetype.
Oh, Magical Beast Cerberus.
Magical Beast Cerberus. Thank you.
So, given
That's the
how
one you were thinking of.
kind of triggered for a moment, I'm going to assume that that you're a furry.
Ah! Hey!
You kind of walked into that one. Not gonna lie.
You ratted me out, frog!
You ratted yourself out. You got angry when she said the thing about wolfaboos. You're like, excuse me. Like, I mean, you kind of ratted yourself out, dude.
And then, moving on, we then have Prisman.
Steven Universe meets Yu-Gi-Oh!
So this
That's
means
it.
that
That's all I got.
your ultimate waifu would be a robot wolf girl.
I don't know whether you're ratting me out or ratting Silver out.
I think
I
both.
mean, he's technically a furry too, given his attraction to Gardevoirs.
Let's keep keep moving on.
Yes,
Since
please do,
Noah
please
has
do.
the designs for.
Please do.
Oh my
Let's keep
god.
moving
Get
on.
on with that before I end up bursting a blood vessel in my head.
Let's move on. Hey, Cokie, look at this adorable lava rat. Volcanic rat.
Volcanic rat is
Oh my
basically the
lord.
definition of, if not friend, then why friend shaped?
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, it is adorable, but it's also on fire. And I wish
Actually,
I
wait a
could
minute.
pet it
Lava
because
rat?
rats are friends.
Actually, hold on a second. Lava rat. So basically, the Yu-Gi-Oh version of Cyndaquil. It's literally a fire mouse. So
Yeah?
there we go.
It's called volcanic rat.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, well, no, because Cyndaquil is a fire mouse, classified as a fire mouse, and that one's called the lava rat. So it's like, oh, same thing.
Again,
So,
not
it's
wrong.
not called a lava rat, it's called volcanic rat, but same
Well,
thing
either
anyways.
way, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, same thing anyways. I'm running out of normal monsters, so now I just kind of want to start posting the Cloudian monsters.
AKA the biggest menaces to society Adrian has ever introduced to the masses.
God, yeah. For reference, the monster that can get to the highest attack points with the least needed number of cards, least cards required for the combo, is Cloudian Nimbus Man. This thing has, in experiments, proven to be able to get well over 1 million attack points.
Oh yeah, Silver. I mean Forest. The reason I was asking if we were using banned cards or whatever is because I basically wanted to make sure that if I make a deck, you know, am I gonna have to be sure that I'm not using banned cards or something? Like, how are we doing this? But okay, I guess if we're using banned cards, then all right.
It's actually, if you ever want to use a deck with no banned cards, it's actually very easy to look up what cards are banned.
Mhm.
Because on Konami's official website, they have a page with the most recent ban list pretty much at all times. So if you're really worried about the ban list, if you ever want to make like a fully tournament legal deck, the resources are always there.
Oh no, I
Right,
don't care
Konami's
about that.
official
No,
website.
no, Forrest, I don't care about that. I was just asking, like, you know, what we were doing. You know, so it's like, oh, okay, am I gonna have to be conscientious about it? But okay, I get
To
you.
be honest, I remember Koki's deck because it's all the frog monsters, and I know for a fact Koki has at least one banned monster, or monster that
Alrighty.
used to be banned because of Treeborn Frog. I don't remember your deck. Any of your decks,
Well, my
actually.
deck is just my deck's just like a practice one anyway. Like, it's not, you know.
Yeah. I've been using practice ones against you. I can't wait for the day that you graduate past my goblin deck.
Let's see.
Yes, John, I have an actual goblin deck. I chose to make a deck using all the goblin, ogre, and oni monsters.
I'm not gonna lie. If you ever got
What?
into Magic, I'm not gonna lie, Forrest. If you ever got into Magic, I think you would love playing a Goblin deck because
Yeah,
there's so many
no.
different kinds of goblins. And
I
well,
think-
no. There's like, not only are there so many different kinds of goblins, there are so many ways you can screw with your opponent with them.
Yep.
I even made quite a few. I made quite a few myself, actually.
I think my first Magic deck was actually a red goblin deck.
Yeah, I've actually played a couple of the guild decks where they were like, okay, here's a red-white guild, or a red-black guild, or a red-blue
Oh, so you
guild.
played
Yeah.
you played Ravnica then, if you're talking about guilds.
I think
Awesome.
that's what it was called. Yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question, John, yes, I did actually make a deck using the goblin, ogre, and oni monsters. It is not consistent at all, but when I get off the ground with it, it can actually be kind of scary because of the cyber ogres.
And meanwhile,
I've
I'm using
also
a
made a-
Loner Tech Genus deck in this new event.
I
I could cook some
What?
scary stuff with that.
wasn't finished. If I
Okay,
may
yeah.
finish, John, I was
Alright.
trying to say, I have also made a turtles deck and I made a penguins deck, and my penguins deck is actually really good. It's actually pretty consistent. Now,
Yeah, I think you told me about the penguin deck. Yeah.
it's so
You
good,
were-
and I hate so much that the penguins have to go into sharks in order to be pretty quick. If I could, I would love to just have really good penguin Xyz monsters.
Ah, shit.
Well, the reason I remember
usually-
the reason I remember the penguin deck is because you mentioned like penguin sword or something like that. There was some item that
Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, Konami, give us more penguin extra deck monsters. Penguin Brave is great, but it's the only fucking one.
And I
Give
honestly
us more
remember
penguins.
and I remember you saying that exact same thing before too.
Give me more
Yeah.
penguins, Konami.
Yeah, you really love your penguins, don't you? Wink.
Yes.
Quack.
So,
Reference John, I think my favorite combo for my penguins deck is Xyz into Bahamut Shark. Use Bahamut Shark's effect to get out Carrier Arrow Shark. Use that to get full armor Black Ray Lancer. Then use rank up Magical and Balance Force to go into Sudden Honor Dark. And just completely shut down my opponent that way. Because I have Bahamut Shark and Sudden Honor Dark on the field.
Silver,
Yeah.
And then I can go into Stealth Kragen if I want a little extra fuck you energy.
so Silver, you're gonna have to make a potion that of libido that's so strong that they're gonna start asking you for help with their priapism or something like that. It's pronounced.
If it lasts
Hell,
longer than
what?
if it lasts longer than 4 hours, you should probably go see a doctor.
Doctor, it's been hard for 4 hours. Potion of libido solves everything.
My God. This is what we have to put up with day in, day out as I just synchro summon Shooting Star Dragon TGEX because I just want that big ol' Omni Negate fuck you. Yeah, I'm playing Master Duel on my phone while Master Duel on my Steam is loading. Sue me. And my opponent just dipped. He was like, oh god, I ain't screwing with that dude. That dude is Himothy.
Yeah, Davey, you should get this game.
I mean,
Hey, Forrest.
money.
Actually, here's a funny idea. You know how I said, "Oh, watch me beat your Galaxy Dragon first try," and then I proceed to lose to John.
Yeah.
I mean, John's a better duelist than me.
He's also
You
the
are
first
giving me
celebrity
way
already.
too much credit. I
Oh.
can't even beat Kojin for crying out loud.
Neither can I.
Like,
But
Kojin
as I
doesn't give me the
say,
faith or the
MSL
respect of a one-on-one. He just uses his dinos and then just... You know that scene in JJK where, Nanami and Yuji are jumping Mahito's ass?
Done. I haven't watched it. Also, I was still saying something. I know you love to interrupt me, but I would actually like to get through a sentence without interruptions.
Alright, easy.
As I was trying to say,
Thank him.
MSL,
Yeah, what's up?
you won't beat my Galaxy deck first try, but you're welcome to give it your all as I crack my knuckles. So maybe Tuesday, instead of watching Digimon, we can just work on your decks. I've been
Honestly,
craving
I'd
a
ra-
new challenge.
Honestly, I'd rather watch Digimon because, I mean, we can do that with Koki. Plus, Koki has wanted to, actually sit and watch with us. So there's that.
Fair enough.
Hey, maybe Davey can join us.
Time for the Tech Genus Chef to start cooking.
Alright, there it is.
Also, I
Davey
can't
and I
believe you
have
guys
to-
can't beat
Davey and I
Kojin.
have
All
to
you
watch
have to, guys, I can't believe you can't beat Kojin. All you have to do is just, distract him with, muscle mommy dummy images, and there you go.
Psh,
So
goddamn it.
use Amazonuses. Gotcha.
I mean,
Or, hey guys, or just let me send him my specialized images.
Basically,
God.
what I'm trying to say Okay, when I say like, show him muscle mommy dummy images, what I'm trying to say is potion of libido solves everything. I mean, technically,
Yeah.
Art, you're not wrong.
You know the funny part is, I actually do have an Amazon stack. I do
Uh,
And
have
where
a
were you all of
undoing
2020,
Nexus.
Drake?
What?
And where were you all of 2020, Drake?
just.
Moving into my fucking apartment.
And getting a pussycat.
Oh, actually, I didn't get my cat until 2022.
okay, so what is it?
But yeah, Jamie and I have been watching animes lately. Though he keeps for some reason claiming that it's a certain time when it's actually a different time.
What time?
Alright.
You know damn well what I mean.
What I mean,
Have you
the time
shown
where I
them
leave.
your line
Guardian.
April yet?
Because you keep claiming that that it's 11 when it's like 10 o'clock, or you'll say that that it's 5 when it's 4.
It's
Okay.
11
I
now.
have a question, Koki.
10. What?
A question, Koki. Has he shown you your line in April yet?
All right, so double.
My what now?
The
Has he
anime
shown
called.
you the anime Your Lie in April yet?
I
Oh,
didn't
right,
understand
it's
it
stupid.
because Silver tried to say it.
Okay. Has he shown you the acclaimed 2010s anime Your Lie in April yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one to show to you and MSO.
These two into Shooting Star Dragon
Where-
Tech Genius DX.
Hey, Davey, tell them all which anime we're watching next right now.
Okay, where the hell is the?
The one we're watching right
Okay,
now.
I got it.
Zombie into Werewolf.
Yeah.
I'm watching
I
Mastery,
can't bloody hear
Moscos
him.
and Magic, I think it's called.
And then go into Power
Kind of like
Gladiator.
if Saitama
And now.
was in a magic world.
Okay, what was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
The anime we're watching is called Mastery, Moscos and Magic. It's
I've
kinda
heard of
like-
that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you put Saitama in a fantasy world.
Okay. But yeah. If I may, I will take the honor of showing her and MSO Your Lie in April.
What's that about?
Because
And then-
I want to be there to witness the tears.
Wait, tears of happiness or tears
It's one of those anime with lots of tearjerker moments.
Here's a fucking boredom.
Nope, tears of sadness and of happiness and of they're just tears. It's one of those shows that will destroy you emotionally.
All right, we got Crispy.
That's the guy that
I am
watched my.
speaking from
Alright.
experience.
All right, so we got
Your
Crispy. So
heartstrings.
double order. All right.
Yes, that's the guy that watched Monster Musume.
Yeah.
Milia, best girl,
Alright.
by the way.
Speaking of shows that make you cry, I'm also taking the honor of showing them Assassination Classroom.
Oh
that was a
God,
good
King
one.
watched that classroom. King watched that show for a research purpose. Did this
Well, research.
did this man just take my over Dragonair?
Let me guess. Your research purpose. You were researching something that starts with Irina and ends with Yelovich.
You do not know my friend's moveset making prowess, do you, Drake?
Yeah, and also, hey, so JB and I also watched season 1 and season 2 of Eminence and Shadow, and we've been watching all seasons of Overlord.
Ooh, Overlord.
Oh, it's good. I haven't watched that one yet.
Oh God, that
Yeah,
means
awesome
JB
music.
has witnessed the wrath of, as you would put for Ainz, the Bone Daddy.
Yes.
Hey.
Awesome.
He is.
Hey,
Ainz his
boy.
own daddy.
Hey, Forrest, Maybe you, me, Richard, and JB can plan to watch all 4 seasons
What?
of Overlord.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, probably.
Itachi.
There's. I'm gonna list like the 3 big main anime I want to show you guys. Your Lie in April, Assassination Classroom, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Actually,
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's fun.
I'd go for
Hey,
Death
which
Note,
one?
but I'd say Death Note, but I've outgrown my college edgy phase, so I don't think Death Note's that good anymore.
What up, people?
Although,
Death Note
speaking
is a fun show to watch while getting drunk and talking shit about it, but it's not a good show.
Well,
It doesn't,
speaking of Death Note, one of
David, can I
Ben's
say
latest
something?
movesets for
John!
one of his prod.
JB
You were
was trying to
saying
say
something?
something, dude.
I mean, wouldn't that be the same for any show?
No. Death Note's especially bad.
Yeah, watch the
Like,
movie
I-
instead. The movie's way better.
No.
If only because it had William Dafoe as Ryuk.
You're opening a can of worms that's gonna turn into a can of whoop ass.
Let me guess. On Netflix
Yeah,
Netflix, yeah.
show.
Netflix
you
really
are-
better than Texas.
you do not want to kick over that hornet's nest, buddy.
Wait, what?
It's NSO. I'm pretty sure it's NSO. I'm pretty sure he lives off of the chaos he breeds.
That's the worst part, Drake.
Yeah.
You're not
There were
wrong.
actually two other anime series I wanted to show you guys: Dragon Ball and Naruto. First series of Dragon Ball has aged like milk, with a lot of the humor.
Classic DB, eh?
It's 80s anime gag humor, so a lot of just, oh, Goku took off his pants again kind of jokes. And Naruto is also, I love Naruto Shippuden, but it's also kind of aged a bit poorly, because it was like
Yes,
late
you know,
90s, early 2000s. And again, a lot of the humor, although great, is kind of like rough or raunchy. Like there's a lot,
Yeah,
there's
it's
fuck
just
jokes. There's fuck jokes and tit jokes.
There's one anime series that I watched many years ago. Ever heard
Yeah?
of one called Roads and Maiden?
Rosen
Oh,
Maiden?
God.
I've heard of it.
Sounds familiar.
I've heard of it too, and I don't think it's for a good reason.
Isn't that the one with that one girl that had like one red eye, one green eye?
Yeah,
Wait,
This is
isn't
a
that about the
safety.
dolls?
yeah.
I think
Hey, Forrest.
you told me about it once.
Okay, so I just saw what you posted in Yu-Gi-Oh, Drake. Why do you think this thing is cute and you like this thing? Explain that to me.
Because I have a weird sense of what's cute. You're talking to the girl who finds the cowardice from Skyrim to be adorable. When I say I find something cute, you should just really smile and nod. Because it would usually be something that no sane person would find cute.
You don't live this down until I'm on my deathbed.
Done.
Why?
I don't exactly blame him because there's stuff that I find cute as well that you would probably find atrocious.
Yeah.
I want to
Forrest.
ask, but
Forrest.
Let's not forget that I'm the person who, when they were first introduced to the false Hydra from D&D, said, "Oh, that's kind of cute."
Forrest.
What?
I guess this also applies to Koki since you want to show me anime too. But okay, so Dragon Ball, Naruto, and all that. Yeah, that's good. But when are we gonna watch Boku no Pico?
Oh God, no!
Oh God, no.
you.
There is not enough money in the world to make me watch that bullshit. There's literally no way that you could pay me enough.
What's that?
Alright.
You don't wanna
basically
know.
pedophilia.
Well, see, actually, Toki, if I remember correctly, didn't you watch Boku no Pico?
No.
Maybe you can describe the genre.
Oh,
without-
thank the good
just-
Lord above.
I
No.
don't think Koki will, because I think Koki will have sworn off anime, period, if that was one of her introductions.
If I watched that, I would probably blind myself like how Melina blinded Kenshi. Spoilers.
You would pull an Odysseus. Not an Odysseus, what's it called?
No, I think you got it right. Because didn't Odysseus
No,
blind
because
himself
Odysseus
after
didn't
he...
blind himself.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Oedipus.
Oedipus, thank you. You
That's-
pull an
that's the
Oedipus.
Yeah.
So, both
What?
start with O and end with US. Because it's fucking Greece.
Tengo una batalla ahora.
Also, see these two on the ship I just posted on Yu-Gi-Oh? I ship these two.
I don't
These two
ship
deserve
anyone
each other,
because
damn it!
I don't ship anyone because if I wanted fucking romance, I would play Fire Emblem.
Honestly,
Are those the... Oh god, I'm forgetting the name of that archetype, but it's like the space...
Albaz.
honestly, the Mia Pinta and the
Albaz
Santa
is the
Maria are my
overarching
favorite.
thing.
I was... Okay, that's not the archetype I was thinking of. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, no, that is Fallen of Albaz piloting that thing.
With his lady friend right over there, riding shotgun.
Alright,
I think it's like Tellarknight, or it's like Tellarknight something.
Hey,
I
Silver.
don't know, everything is Stellar Knight, Ptolemaios. I actually have an Albaz deck right here, I can just look.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah?
I won't tell him if you won't.
About what?
About what I posted in Yu-Gi-Oh! About who she is.
Let me take a
Not
look.
gonna say
I
anything.
have the fucking deck, like, on hand, dude. Oh, Dogmatica Fleur-Delis.
No, that would be the, where the hell is it? Why the hell do I have so many damn photos? No, it's not a... No, it's not a Fleur... No, it's not Fleur-de-Lis, That's the one that would become the Iris Sword Soul.
That's why, because this is a structure that only has the golden sword soul, doesn't have the iron sword soul.
Freedom out.
Alright. I think that's actually,
Alrighty.
Escalia or whatever her name is.
Okay.
Okay.
I think they're...
Ah, Incredible Escalia the Virtuous.
Wait a minute, that's... Okay, yeah.
Okay. I
'Cause-
know a
I
lot
just
of
need
people like Fleur-de-Lis and Albaz as a pair for some
Yeah, I just
reason.
had to put the, stuff down. Yeah. Alrighty.
That reminds me, Yokai Watch actually has some zombie versions of their things.
Not exactly
That-
surprising.
I still fucking really badly want Yokai Watch for Japan.
Oh, I
Well,
guess
you
also
can
say,
blame the
like,
people. Well, you can blame the people who made it for oversaturating the market. Like that's kind of one reason why it fell off. And also, it didn't have much of a Western presence. So yeah, sorry.
Well, the thing is that Level 5 went out of business in the US because of the fucking pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess that helped too. Yeah, but all right.
That's what I was trying to say. We also see Albaz in that art piloting that looks to be a version of Sprend. It's not the exact design for Sprend, but it might be like an altered Sprend.
Have a zombie nyan. See? Lo puse a
So we're
cagar.
at time.
No, we're not.
Why do we not have a Yokai Watch channel, Silver?
Wait, what'd you
Because
say?
because nobody talks about it. I think
Pretty
Tokiya is
much,
like
yeah.
the only big fan here. I mean, Tokiya is
Silver,
like the
Oh,
only
that's
big
as
fan
cursed
here.
as I was hoping it wouldn't be.
Oh.
Why do I say things?
Silver, make a Yokai Watch channel. I requested. Please, Daddy.
She needs it. We need it.
You like
Repetition.
Yokai Watch? John, do you like Yokai Watch?
I have a few compendium videos on it. Although SMT is more my speed because, as you know, I am a mythology nut and, well, Mara exists.
I still need to. I know it's gonna be expensive as fuck, but I want to get the blasters versions.
Like, if your friend hasn't been through the magical ride that is Shin Megami Tensei, in any of its forms, like I don't care if it's Devil Children, Last Bible, Devil Survivor, Persona, Devil Summoner.
Okay, well,
I mean,
okay, well, I
the
know you made
designs for some of
this,
the demons there
Okay.
are something.
and Hamburg. Yeah.
I know one game that I have definitely watched Davey play is Devil May Cry.
Entirely different company, entirely different franchise.
I know, but it's pretty fucking awesome.
I mean, no denying that.
Because it does have
I mean-
have mythological creatures too.
All right.
All right.
Does it
there
also
we
have
go.
cryptids
There you go.
like Moth Friend?
What's up?
Where is...
Oh, my middle name?
I don't remember. I mean,
Oh,
they're all
Well, are you my mother now? You're
Devils
just gonna call me by my full name anytime you're.
Yes.
Since
I don't think he was talking to you, Drake.
Look, I'll gladly do it too. I regularly scolded Remy with his full name.
No, the reason being is because
Yeah.
apparently my manager wants to know my
Oh
full
God,
name.
that
And I'm like,
reminds
oh, what are
me.
you? And I'm like, oh, what are you, my mother? Like, that's
Your
where that
mother's an
came from.
absolute
Because-
cunt.
What's up?
Your mother's an absolute cunt.
Well, I mean, luckily we're not talking about her. So yeah.
So Remy,
Yeah.
remind me, wasn't the first time I scolded you while using your first name like 3 days after I learned your full name?
I forget.
I
No,
know,
no.
I know it was in like our first year of the relationship, and I think I had recently learned your full name at that point.
Yeah. That
No,
sounds
no,
about right.
Drake.
I learned your full name, and then you, like, a few days later, gave me reason to use it.
No.
Sounds like something
Drake,
I do.
This remind. All right, Drake. This actually reminded me of something that happened recently with when we were streaming FGO. I think we were streaming the Case Files crossover.
I think so.
All right.
Mine?
I don't know if your friend was there for this, Jake, but Silver, remind me, Silver, you were asking about Rhaenys' familiar being a android, right?
Effectively, yeah, because she was a golem made of liquid metal.
Oh, gods.
And
Hey, what's
I
up?
asked if you would smash.
I'm more like-
Like-
Remy,
Yeah.
my love, you're nothing if not predictable. I don't need to hear any more of this story.
But we do.
No. Hold
So,
up, Drake.
Yeah.
Let me cook on this one. Let me cook.
Yeah.
I
I mean, we
said I
want to hear
don't
the
need-
we want to hear the story. Okay. Well, then mute
I
yourself.
said I
want to hear the
don't
story.
need. I said I don't need to hear the rest of the story. I just only want to, so that I can have more ammunition.
Anyway.
Because all the
so-
other times we have an
this is-
argument, you'd never have it.
Ah!
Shots fired!
Anyway, so there was this person in the chat who was using the Twitch points, and
Oh
she
yeah,
used
that
the
one!
freaking Dead by Daylight thing, and his answer.
That one, yeah, I remember. I think we still have it in the stream highlights channel. It was like 14 minutes
Yeah,
long.
because Aniplex would be on our ass if that wasn't the
Right,
case.
That moment, no, I wasn't there for that.
I was going to say, yeah.
For it.
I know you were there
Hey,
for
I'm holding these up, so in a moment. I don't know why you would tell me that right when the fucking thing
If you want me
is.
to.
Seriously. I don't know why you would tell me that.
I know you showed up just minutes after it happened. Like, my God.
All right.
Wait, you're...
Let's see,
I
which
still
one was it?
question you.
Okay, you're up to crispy, okay. Alright.
I still question you sometimes, Remy.
There we go.
Ignoring the questionable things I've said.
Tú pagaste el de esto, man.
I don't know.
Oh, and Silver, don't think we forgot about you doing the fungus Among Us thing back in Pokemon Black.
Hey, at
Ew,
least that
what?
wasn't. Hey, at least that one wasn't sus.
No quiero perder mi figura.
Remy!
Oh, God!
You said.
No, ¿verdad?
I mean, I think the highlight of that one was, well, okay, I think there were two highlights, really. One was, the Hypno Horror monthly thing. And then there was, the thing about autism where it was like, you're autistic, he's autistic, I'm autistic. None of you are autists I should know about. And then you just meow.
I love that bit.
Which meowing is also, like, making weird sounds is also kind of like a stereotypical autistic thing to do.
Excuse me?
That's what's
Said-
expected.
Yeah, I said stereotypical. As in, it's not really the case in most cases.
It's just how people perceive it to be.
I mean, a stereotype typically means that there's some truth behind it. So I mean...
Yeah, he's got a point there.
There's a truth if you look at it from like a two-dimensional angle.
There it is.
Yo me
Jeez.
quiero comprar algo con mi tarjeta.
As you can see, Jake, this entire stream chat is just chaotic. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll put you down, but oh well.
Is there any other kind? Honestly,
Of what?
I kind of love the chaos. I love the chaos.
Of course you would.
Really? I couldn't tell.
All right, I need some moon
At
salt.
least I don't feed off the chaos like you and MSO do.
Oh, and Koki?
Hey,
Don't
what?
think that we forgot about you showing us cursed stuff when we were in Avalon the Fae.
Oh yeah.
Oh
when I
yeah,
was-
the way Kojin responded was absolute gold.
Yeah, that's my trophy right there.
Take a bow, you just pissed off a death god. Bravissimo.
And we pissed off a death god, and he was never seen alive since.
I
Hey,
mean,
Rich.
And
I mean,
I've got
seriously,
friends
he's kinda-
in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away.
Oh, you know who definitely loves it when I send cringe? JB.
Oh, jeez.
What?
but yeah, I mean,
Yep.
there's chasing a death god away, and then there's what happens in Ben 10, where a 60-year-old man throws hands with a death god and wins.
Old heads in animation must be stopped.
Old men in animation must stop. No, let them rumble.
Let them fight.
I want to see a fight between
There we go.
Grandpa Max, Master Roshi, and Uncle Iroh.
Yes!
I want
Oh,
to see who
no.
come out on top in that mess of a fight. Granted, what probably happen is that they would all just sit down and drink tea.
Probably.
I think it's obvious who'd win. It'd be Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater.
Mr. Rogers isn't even there.
That's
This
why I
is
said-
the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny.
Ultimate Killer Gramps.
God, did I piss off to deserve friends like you?
Hey.
Actually, here's the funny thing. Classic Man D actually went over who would win a fight, Uncle Isle or Grandpa Max, and he said Grandpa Max because of the fact that Grandpa Max just has the weirdest feats of strength. Like again, wrestling a Mayan death god by himself and winning, as well as casually flinging concrete on a stick around, and holding back something that was able to trounce Humongosaur. Grandpa Max has just had weird feats of strength that really make you question if he's actually human.
I ain't gonna say anything about that because spoilers.
So hey,
Okay, we know that Gwen and Ben aren't fully human. Grandpa Max is. Grandpa Max is fully human, and he's able to hold back a hybrid on the same level as one that casually threw Humongosaur around like a ragdoll.
Or like MSO's trash jokes.
oh, you those jokes. Davey loves them too, right, Davey?
Wait, which ones?
All of them.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer.
Hey,
Perfect
Richard.
answer.
Richard.
Yeah.
So I want to order something, but because
No.
it's let me finish.
Okay, what?
His hands are folded in our folders.
So I want to because I want to order this plushie, but
Mhm.
because of the estimated time delivery, and I don't know if I'll still be here. Can I have it sent to you, and when it arrives, you can mail it to if I'm still living here or to wherever I moved to?
Oh wait, what's the estimated time?
April.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I'll definitely still be here.
Yeah, because it's basically a zombie neon plushie, made by Bandai, and yeah. Yeah, because it says estimated delivery March 12th to April 9th. Ok, ma. Te lo voy a mandar el link, lo vas a tener con mi tarjeta, pero lo vas a mandar
As
a la
I said,
dirección de Isabel, ¿sabes?
As I said, Jake, never a dull moment with this bunch of crazies.
Yeah, Demi, are we gonna end the stream soon?
Yeah!
No!
If you guys would give
No.
me a chance to speak!
Nice! Let's let him end the fucking stream!
Well,
No,
no,
this
it's
is
not.
fun.
It's trapped
I
in the
mean,
cell
you're
forever.
kind of
Sorry,
guilty of it too, Forrest.
I know, but I'm just trying to get everyone else to, help.
Yada yada.
Oh, sorry, Silver. You're trapped. Sorry,
No,
Silver. You're trapped in
no.
the cell. You're trapped in the cell with us forever.
Oh, great! Hotel
I
California,
am-
myself.
I want to stream that too.
Anyway,
Alrighty.
I find today very fun. I'm happy with you guys all.
Aww. Thank you, Frog.
Yes, because honestly, tomorrow I know it's gonna be a fucking nightmare because I have to deal with coworkers that are always on their periods,
Yeah.
even if they got penises.
And on that note,
And on that note, we're ending the stream.
heads up. Tomorrow, it's gonna be my first day on at my new job. As a result, probably no evening stream. I'll be able to do an afternoon stream, but the evening stream might not happen. So just letting you guys know. Let's see, who can we raid?
With new incoming daddy.
No. Hey, John.
What?
We could raid Tom Fox. And guess what he's playing?
What?
What's so funny about Sussus Amogus?
Fucking damn it!
Wait a reach right to the straight ass throw you electrokinetic jackass!
John, you're just mad because he got the drip.
Hey!
You weevil, look at this!
John's raging so hard that the mic is giving out.
Well, this is something we can clip.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things in today's stream we can clip.
Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and raid Tom with Potion of Libidos.
I'm going to vent my frustrations on Monokuma once this fully downloads.
Good luck. I don't think you ever actually get to touch Monokuma.
Actually,
You don't know me,
ooh, we could raid Tom or we could raid Mayumi. Mayumi is currently playing Persona 3 Reload.
Which basically is, which compendium-wise is a one-for-one remake of the original, with
Well-
Persona 5 personas for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I kinda gotta say, An's personas look real good in the Unreal Engine. I mean, what?
You would say that, John.
What's up?
John,
Why do I out myself in 4K like this?
because you fucking love it.
Now the world knows he's a furry.
If we're raiding Mayumi, let's
Well,
just
at
go
least-
ahead and raid with our default message.
He may be a furry, but at least he's not a bro. He may be a furry, but at least he's not a brony.
That we know of.
Oh, shit, you're right.
I hate you all for ratting me out!
Okay.
Oh my
You
god.
motherfucker! You can't hate any of us for shit! You're the one admitting to these!
See, John,
I'm in thermonuclear levels of pain and rage right now!
John,
Silver,
Like,
I think
I've
you
been
better.
this angry
Silver, I
since
think you-
Lost Spell 6! That was
Silver,
last
I-
summer!
I think you better just. I think you better just end the stream now. Oh boy.
working on it! Let's see. In that case, if we're going to be raiding Mayumi, let's go ahead and raid with our default message. Nobody expects the Shinobi Inquisition.
Nobody expects the wee furry brony.
By the way, John, it's kind of hard to beat the allegations when you keep admitting to the allegations.
That's what we keep trying to tell him.
Wise men say,
I mean,
boxer who chews foot gets socked in mouth.
Like I said, my foot is about to enter your ass!
Maybe your microphone is too, because you keep cutting out.
Oh my gosh, what else can we get him to admit? Is he also going to admit to being a vorophile?
Let's not. Let's not.
oh lord.
What?
Oh, God.
Raiding Mayumi, good night.
Good. No. Good.
Good night, everybody.
Raid Mayumi! Now get